Yo, what up? This is Jonathan from Crypto Land here, and today's Monday, September 21st. 21st. We had some action. We're going to check into the crypto land, check in the markets, talk about some events, and what we do on this channel is we're honest about crypto with you guys, about when bear signs are coming, when the bull signs are coming, and don't shy away. And we're technical analysis stars here. Been doing it for 15, 20 years in the markets. So our team knows what we're doing here. So let's check out currently the markets. Just check out Bitcoin here. Not much going on here in the hour. It's been bouncing around. 3 hour. There's been some action in the last 3 hours. A little bull activity. But if we take it out to 12, 24 hours, let's go 24-hour chart here. We got some major bear action short term here, which cannot be considered full-time long bear action because we're only at 24 hours, right? We can't make too many assumptions here. But we're close to the 1100 mark, which proved to be extreme resistance, guys. Extreme resistance. It bounced here, boom, 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 and then after it realized it wasn't going up, it shot down. It shot down. That was overnight trading in the morning here. And one thing to check out here, as we all know, if we zoom out 30-day, we've had extreme resistance at 10K. Unbelievable resistance, right? Boom, 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 boom. Keeps bouncing off it, right? So what do we expect here? Do we expect to see resistance to hit those 10K resistant line again? Through our analysis, we definitely do think we're going to hit that 10K pretty soon. Probably about 5%, 6%. Downside this week, we see it hitting that again, and possibly going through here. If we check at 3 months, obviously we're on a big bull market run here from July. That's when we really popped over the 10K, which is right here, as you see, and we tried to test it. Boom, bounce back up, right? So I tell you, this is a classic pattern here. If you know technical analysis, this is called the turtle. As you see, this is the turtle neck right here, and then this is the hump, the turtle hump. Boom, 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 goes all the way down to here, right? And when you think of turtles, right, what do you think about turtles? Anyone? Right, slow. You think of turtles as slow, and in the land of crypto land, nothing is slow, as we all know, right? But the important thing is this is the head. Well, what's next? Well, you got the front crawlers, right? You got the arms. So generally, when we'll go here is from here. We'll go follow my mouse. We'll go here, and then just make the shape of like generally go in and then go around, and then go like this, and you get arms, right? And the arms are what's really important here in crypto land, and with Bitcoin, let me show you another thing. If you go to the 6 month here, it's very interesting. Is that it almost looks like a turtle here, right? You almost look like here's the head, and we're almost making a small scale, like the daddy turtle, the mommy turtle, which is right here, and you could see in the 6 month. And the other thing is you could see in the 30-day, you could see what we just looked at. I'm sorry, the 3 month, right? The 3 month here is the baby turtle, which is unbelievable, which is actually incredible technical analysis our team found over the weekend. Let's look at all times here, which is, we like to take a step back and take things slow like the turtle. Turtle moves along slow, gets a good perspective. That's what we prefer to do as well here, the Crypto Nation here. So let's look, and of course we hit the 20K, and then we went on a massive, long winter, right? Some here call it the cold winter. The turtles refer to it as the cold lake, right? Because they generally are in the water. So here we go. We bounced up right back to these levels, the 12K levels, which is proving to be an incredibly, at this point, is the high resistance for us that we're not breaking through. Here's the 12K, right? Classic head and shoulders here as well. The head is right here, and then of course you got the shoulders, but the shoulder is probably impaired. Maybe they hurt the shoulder. so it's a little bit off. But let's look at some other cryptos and altcoins, of course, because that's where we made a lot of our money doing analysis of the altcoins here. So here we go. Bitcoin's at 3.5% down, 3.4%. We got Ethereum down 6%. We got Bitcoin Cash down 4.6. Polkadot 8.2. Polkadot's been a big loser. It's already it was over 5. It's down 21%. Also Binance Coin, which has had a big run. So really the big rippers, the big rippers. So not the turtles. Not the turtles. The big rippers are which is expected. Chainlink. I mean Chainlink. We'll talk about Chainlink. I tell you, people were saying before, people laughed at me when I was shorting Chainlink, at 1750, which wasn't even the best time to short it. Could have gotten it at 20. We missed the opportunity, but we shorted at 715, and doing pretty well. And let's see what else. What else we got? Cardano. Some within the last hour there, we haven't had too much volatility here. Well, we got some major technical analysis news here, with, let's see, Uniswap. Obviously, everyone knows what's going on. Uniswap 447 right now. Unbelievable, man. People are making money. If you happen to use Uniswap, right market cap of 532 million. This is a new business model. We're not really gonna know how to value these things, but I'll tell you what, 500 million, compared to let's look at a Litecoin. What are the real use cases of Litecoin? Not much. It's at 2 billion. So think of things. Sorry, 3 billion. Think of things from a larger perspective with market caps, right? That's something people don't do as much, but let's look at Ethereum here. This is what I wanted to show you here. If we go to Ethereum, and of course Ethereum probably 350 right now? Yep, 350. If you look at the 180-day chart, we see something very interesting. Very interesting here. Which is proven to be almost one of those things in technical analysis world. I talk to my TA friends. There's not many certain things, right? We all learn these patterns. You got a head and shoulder, you got a tail and legs, you got tail through the legs, you got arm through the tail with the tail wagging. You got crazy patterns in the land of TA, but most of them are not a sure bet, right? You might have higher confidence when you see those patterns, right? But here's something I wanted to show you, that is like 98% accurate rate over the last 12 to 13 years in crypto. Not crypto, in the markets. Okay. So this is something we've been utilizing. This is our money strategy that generally does work. And as you can see here, we hit a low of 125, right? And I'm sure you guys remember that. Not too long ago, right? Only a few months ago. We're up obviously huge in Ethereum in the last few months, as all other altcoins are doing. But we went on this slow ride for a long time, like very little volatility, right? And then we hit the end of July, right? And that's where it boomed up. So right here, let's look at, so what you do for this technical analysis is look at where the levels were before it boomed. So levels were around 240, okay? And then you look at the top. We clearly topped here, right? It wasn't boosted over here. That's 480. You notice it's exactly 100% from this level to this level, right? This happens a lot in markets, a lot, especially in the crypto markets, where we get these big 100% returns in, guys, 1.5 months in one of the largest market caps. That shows how early we are in this game. To get 100% move in the second largest market cap coin in a period of 6 weeks. So what we do here, generally what we have after this 100% gain, okay? So that, again, right, if we go down 50%, that means if we go down 50% from these highs, we're back to here, right? But generally what we will do, okay, so we got 240, right? And then we got 3. Generally what we will do is, if you find the point of low resistance between, so that is 334, right? And then you find the beginning point, generally we will almost always there'll be a resistance, and we will hit the resistance between this low point and this, exactly halfway, exactly halfway. So, we did analysis. This is around 340, this is around 240, right? So that level will be around 290. So we expect to be around 290, and it's hard to see on this chart, but about the time frame that will be expected by the end of the month. 290. It will hit. Will it go through? Will it bounce back? We're not positive. We're going to keep an eye out, but we do see it go down to 290 levels quite soon. And that's been it's almost every single time. It's unbelievable the charts we have here in the data to prove that is one of the strongest technical analysis indicators that people don't even know, right? Because it's not one of those standards, um, you know, neck and eyes versus the shoulders, and head and shoulders versus the ears. There's different patterns that people learn and people study in the books, right? But as more people study these patterns, people, the less they work, less they become effective, right? So that's what we're looking for, is around 290 on Ethereum in the next 12 days max. So we have some short positions, and we're excited we have quite the confidence in that, and to announce it to the world. So that's what our fund is doing in that case. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you look at, of course, the Oracle space is shit right now. Let's just be honest. Um, it ran up way too much. I'll let Chainlink obviously be the biggest one and whatnot. But man, the Oracle space not too good, man. Um, it's too early, and that's just the truth. With Oracle it's one technology in the DeFi movement, but the whole DeFi movement is just quite early on right now that things ran up, and things are going to slowly go down. And we talked about it in an earlier episode, but we do see Chainlink going down to 3 to 4 by the end of the year, pretty soon, which is still ridiculous gains in the past 2 years. So it's kind of, you got to put things in perspective sometimes, and not hit not buy in tops, right? Buy low, sell high. That's the name of the game. Yeah, so that's about it. You guys appreciate it. Trader's gonna trade, and I have this new method that I created today. So I'm wearing these headphones. I hope that the sound quality is good, but they're actually not connected, because I'm actually wearing inside here another pair of headphones that I'm using. These headphones are just for, as you probably can imagine, ear protection, and obviously the coronavirus going around. The ears. I just saw recent research. It's coming through the ears. It really is. So, um, yeah. I mean, I hope you guys have a good day. We're coming to you every day here, analyze the markets. So just to check on the markets before we leave, we're at about 10.5. We're about 10.5. Um, and I'll be interested to see where we're tomorrow. I expect more volatility to come in the next 10, 12 days, like I mentioned. Um, right? I mentioned a big drop in Ethereum. It's going to come with Bitcoin too. That 10K mark will likely be tested, and we'll see how things go. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, please share, and let's make money together, guys. Come on, let's go. Peace.